nice.
You know what this is, John? You like that? What do you think that is?
Is that Starsky and Hutch?
It sounds like Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, it sounds like something a Huggy Bear would be coming.
It does. It does. It sounds incredibly like Starsky and Hutch.
I thought so.
Okay. Oh, we're taking pictures now.
Yeah, paparazzi. Perfect.
There you go. It does sound like Starsky and Hutch. So, but last year we were here. Remember, we did the Pyro greeting cards, right?
Yes.
Remember that? We signed
fun.
one and gave it to Dino, right?
Yes, they were fun.
Well, that was
Why can't he count to 2? Because he stops at 1 point.
Why couldn't he count? Yeah, 1.3. Yeah,
because anything over 1.0 is over the limit or something like that.
Right. Well, so. I kind of this year I did something similar, but not really similar. I went a little darker on you though. Mm-hmm. So and I was waiting for Kathy to leave because it's a little maybe a little off color.
Oh, so. Kathy loves dirty jokes. She loves dirty jokes. She's like, no.
So this is
I don't know.
This is like 80s. This is 70s and 80s porn music, John.
Yes, it does sound like that.
So this is what we got here. This is Pyro Porn.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my first one. This is a movie. This is what you would get in the Pyro Porn section of your local movie theater. Here's the first one. This one is called Double Break, John. This is
Double Break.
Randy Rocket and Rachel Reports.
Randy Rocket and Rachel Reports.
You look at the back. Randy Rocket plays a sexually frustrated PHMSA agent that asks his friend Rachel Report for advice on how to achieve orgasm and simultaneously play with commercial-grade fireworks.
Nice.
Would you watch that movie?
I watched this movie.
There you go.
I thought you would, John. And where'd you get these cases? Are these?
Amazon is great for everything.
Oh my God!
Here's number 2. This is Ron's pick in the video store. This one is called Volunteer Vice. Ronnie
Vice.
Reload and Rachel Rack star in this one. It's a last day on the job for Rachel, an NFA volunteer. When the volunteers assemble at the start of the day, Ronnie Reload,
the head volunteer,
notices that Rachel is absent and finds her stringing fuse and servicing a vendor. That's just not right.
Nice.
I just got a few of these, John. I had to use them. All right, so here's another one. This one is another one in the porn section. Last Mortar in Montana. David Detonate and Dolly Double Break star in this one, John. This is
David Detonate and Dolly Double Break.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
You want to read this one or you want me to read it?
I'll read this one.
All right.
A middle-aged pyro played by Dolly Double Break is mourning the possibility of government regulations when she meets a young, well-hung ATF agent. David Detonate at a Montana fireworks show. Wow, and they hit it off good, I'm sure.
There you go. Here you go. Here's the next one in Ron's stash. I can see a few of these movies in your private stash, your private collection.
Oh, I can believe it. The opening of Misty Black Match.
There you go. I love the names on this one. Gary Gunpowder and Gina Lola Girandola. There you go.
Well, finally an Italian porn star. You got to love her. God,
In an adult erotic takeoff of William Shakespeare's Hamlet, the film is about a pyrotechnician, Gary Gunn, and his revenge against his uncle who has murdered Gary's father in order to seize control of a fireworks stand and marry Gary's mother, played by Gina Lola Girandola.
Wow,
That's
nice,
what, that one might be a little too artsy for me. I like the ones without the story. We just get right to the sex.
I like the Gary Gunpowder guy. I like him. Yeah, that's good.
All right, here's a couple more, John. There's another one.
Okay.
On top. Devil and Missile Jones.
Oh, the Devil and Missile Jones.
Instead of Miss Jones.
Yes,
Bonnie Big Bombs and Bobby Ballshell are in this one.
Like Bobby Ballshell.
Why don't you go ahead and read this one? Why don't you read this one?
All right, a lonely nerd decides that pyro is the only way out of her dull existence. Bonnie Big Bombs decides to travel cross country so she can be in Las Vegas on the 4th of July, where she meets a Saturn missile manufacturer, played by Bobby Ballshell, her pyro soulmate.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little turgid just thinking about it.
I'm telling you, I don't even know where your mind is.
Here's another one.
There's another one.
3 left.
3. Oh my God.
This one you would appreciate. This is a Mexican theme. This goes in the international section. Behind the Bunker, or
Detrás del Bunker.
Yeah, we need our friend Oscar to say that one.
Detrás del Bunker.
This one stars Howard Horsetail and Haley Hangfire.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you read this one?
A wealthy San Francisco socialite played by Haley Haley
Hangfire
is taken against her will to a background Mexican fireworks bunker and loved as she is never loved before by the explosive Howard Horsetail. Ooh.
Howard. If I was a porn star, that would be my porn name, Howard Horsetail.
Yeah.
I think that.
If I was a porn star, I'd be Johnny Starr.
This one is Flesh Comet instead of Flesh Gordon. Flesh Gordon, here's a little bit of Ron the Banker trivia. Flesh Gordon was the first X-rated movie I ever saw.
Flesh Gordon.
Me and Paul and I think Joe Panero.
That's not the one that was the same as in that was Flash Gordon.
That was Flash Gordon with the Queen music.
Yeah.
Flesh Gordon was a Pyro parody, a Pyro takeoff of it, and this is Pyro Porn.
Yeah,
so I kind of made an homage to this one, but we went to a video store, we rented a movie, and we rented Flesh Gordon, and we got it back in this big XXX advisory rated, showed up, and we were...
Oh, you guys were excited.
We were three ramped up 15-year-olds, let me tell you.
Flesh Comet, Max Mine, and Molly Moore. Now, see, I would have just saw, my eyes just go Flesh Jacket. So,
you got a problem with jackets and purses and everything else.
In the aftermath of nuclear apocalypse, 99% of survivors are pyro negatives, and they become violently ill if they attempt to light any fireworks. The minority, pyro positives, played by Max Mine and Molly Mortar, are forced to engage in display of pyro and sex for the entertainment of the negatives. Wow.
I would watch that. It sounds like a sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
I think we get spiel.
You know, I always say you always want to stay positive unless you're in a gay bar.
There you go.
Then you don't want to be positive.
Then you don't want to be positive. I think we get George Lucas, Spielberg, and a couple other guys on the phone. We make this one. All right, John. I'm holding in my hand the last one. This one, I think, and I wish he was here, but he's not here, so we'll make fun of him anyway. This one is Dino Does Dickinson.
Ooh, Dino Does Dickinson.
Yeah, this one stars Blake Bursting Charge and BB Blackmatch.
Let me just take a picture of that, and I'm gonna send it to Steve.
All right, because they're drinking together somewhere.
Oh yeah, sure they are. And Dino Does Dickinson.
All right, I'll read the caption
take a
first.
Picture of the back too. There you go.
So Blake Bursting Charge plays the disgruntled manufacturer, and this is a plot. I think you and I can get this movie financed, John.
Oh, I
think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I finance everything else.
Blake Bursting Charge plays the disgruntled manager of a local North Dakota fireworks company. Sound familiar?
Well, it sounds real familiar to me.
When he's been accepted to work at Superchain Phantom Fireworks, he needs to earn enough money to get to Youngstown, Ohio. With only 2 weeks to raise the money and a can-do attitude, Blake and his friend BB Blackmatch decide to form a company and service the lonely widows and widowers of Dickinson, North Dakota.
Wow.
Dino Does Dickinson.
Dino Does Dickinson. Let me just Blake Bursting Charge. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Perfect. I love it.
So you like my pyro porn?
Yes, I do.
I didn't. Kathy is so cute here. I felt a little weird bringing it up in front of her.
Amazingly good looking girl. It's amazing. I didn't buy nothing.
You have restraint.
Starr Fireworks is located right off I-29 at the Wild Rice exit. If the sign out front doesn't say Starr Fireworks, keep driving.